Boom. First lol. Oh. At Sparrow_lure.
Dang, I didn't know it would be a race again. Is this going to be a common thing? Race for first?
Sometimes lol.
Just sometimes? Fix this. Upside down on the screen, though. Is it right side up for everyone else?
Yeppers.
I think it might actually need my headset.
Watching Paw Patrol with the littles check my phone at the right moment.
That explains the speed.
Wait, Paw Patrol? I guess that makes more sense. There are only 3, so. Not that I don't watch cartoons all the time, too, so. Alright, I think I'm all set up for
It was
playing.
educational magic school bus, but we took a break to watch Trouble and Problem Solving.
Well, problem solving is a good idea. More so when you're boys, so.
Makes sense _.
Sure does. Alright. I guess we better just get playing. Zooming around the city in the start screen is only so fun. Load from last save. I didn't realize my level was like 93. I didn't realize I've done enough things on here to go almost to 100.
Just until I'm not alone lol. Sometimes it's good to cuddle like this, then books and toys. Teddy bear can't wait till we can play outside more lol.
Once they get bigger, they'll probably want to play outside more.
Little twisty Paul lead us to victory.
Paul? Pawn. You mean pawn. Okay. I'm like, PAW? Why did that come out weird?
Lol. Happens.
Alright, I was gonna... It's daylight outside. We want to sleep till it's dark time.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
So I don't think I've rested on this save for a while. That a purple dog giggle emote. I saw it pop up, but it didn't say nothing.
Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has
Actually, the
fallen.
only emotes
Shall
I
we check
see
our
that
packs and
it
be off?
announces sometime is
Feeling
like the
rested,
cheer
I
one, which
trust?
is the, bottle of booze. A mug of booze, that's what I mean.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
Was
Efficiency
there?
is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Oh, nope, Twisty decided to take it. Got it.
Chase is on the case. Rubble is on the double twisty. What rhymes him?
Everyone's just tired as I am.
'Twas a fascinating tale
XD.
those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
We're here, Master.
Wow, somebody's got all the information. Hey, boss man, what we doing?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Technically, I'm the boss, but
Misty fisty twisty getting fisty.
fisty? Feisty. I bet it's feisty.
Lol.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Twisty does twisty things. Lol.
Twisty sure does.
You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger.
I would assume
The
so.
number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen.
I
I'm
wish
too
there was a mode
strong.
where we actually rule even for a bit.
That is true. That is very
Should you
true.
continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind,
Rower.
pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
That's not going to get annoying to you people, is it? Like, if it starts being
Naught compares to the sense of
more
achievement that
numerous,
accompanies a job
if
well
everybody's
done.
using my
There is
little
much we
chat
ought
bot.
to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim, I
We
bid,
spend all this time proving it and never get a chance to.
Your Majesty, a minister who
That's
happens to be
true.
one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace.
Well, you don't get
From
to
the penalty
lead
took to remain
until
unseen, 'tis plain
you
that
defeat
that
the
ally
dragon
wishes that
and
alone
sit
is
on the
reason to
throne,
suspect
which is just
connection
one of
to
the
deeds
endings.
Regent kin intends to call allied
So
to his
basically,
chambers
you
come
claim the
nightfall.
throne as the ending. Or you can go where all the water's
He
gone
bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's
and
chambers
have problems that
and see
way.
if there's aught to be learned.
Being a
What say
rebel.
you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task?
Lol. Rebel.
I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray. Use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
This task is our responsibility. We must strive to see it fulfilled.
I like
Shall we
how
make for Burnworth Palace?
the PS5 has the graphics for their faces so well done. Let's just say when you're editing a character on this, it takes forever because of the details.
Yaoi character design. Did good.
Did good, yeah.
I love editing. Same. One hour minimum lol.
1 hour minimum?
Indeed.
Yeah, you said minimum, so, yeah, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure Sparrow, edits for, like, longer than that, normally.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to
Easy
strengthen
3
sometime
hours.
now.
Nice helm.
Easy.
And so, in the false
Yeah, it's one of the
sovereign's
late game
identity
helms.
is but
You have
mere
to find it.
apparition that-
Yes, lol.
Your Majesty.
Where do you find this?
Might I
helm?
ask this task of you? My thanks.
Some chest
Some
under
of
the
sentries
water, I
posted
think.
them. Once your infiltration is successful, here, take care. Masquerades being as they, much is made of appearances as such.
Well, if you had this game on PlayStation, everybody is welcome to friend me and use my pawn, which looks exactly like my character, except the cape is different. So I'm running tanking gear and then a warfare.
Sometimes it was 4+ depending on features and options. Gotta try it all.
Absolutely, you got to make your
There is much
character,
we
you
ought to
know,
tend to.
either
If
super
we are to
pretty
strengthen Your
or
Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
mine doesn't really matter because I always have gear on.
Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, Your Majesty?
I think Twisty
This
takes
appears to be a
almost
bill calling
1
for
to
the
2
arrest of
hours
the
because
Holden
got to
man.
try all the twin tails out.
I see. If Your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute...
Yaoi twin tails.
Ah, but of course, a clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to death, and all the while, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this bill would...
The world
So,
starts falling
false
apart
sovereign
before we get
operates at the
to...
behest of Queen Regent Disa.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's... 'Tis no simple matter. Should you fall into the hands of the guards, there'll be naught I can do to keep you out of jail.
Well, that sucks.
However, a sentry loyal to me will be on duty at the time of your infiltration. I've taken the liberty of informing her of it. I am afraid she will be unable to aid you directly. But she will know to look the other way if she spots you. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your
That-
Majesty?
Yeah, that in
Can
itself is pretty
cross-platform
good.
friend yet? Does it exist?
No. This game's on multiple platforms, but the pawn system is strictly by system.
Oh,
So if you're on Steam, you only have your Steam friend list. If you're on Xbox, it's only your Xbox friends list. If you're on PlayStation, it's only your PlayStation. That's probably why they
Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances
unless
of
they
such gatherings.
manage to make the
and
friend
'twould be
system
wisest to
go
dress
across
apart when joining
platforms,
the
which
other
I have not
rebels.
seen. So,
Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty?
because
Pray,
PlayStation
make use
just
of
got
the
the
key I gave you
ability
to
to
enter the
use
palace
Discord
dungeons,
on
Your
their
Majesty.
system. So I've noticed Discord
Is there
doesn't
aught
pop up
else
when
you would speak
streaming,
of,
so
Your
that's
Majesty?
something new.
Do not forget that we work to serve the city.
Darn.
Would you mind
I know,
putting me
right?
there?
Because if I could use this fully level character to help anybody else get gear or whatever, that'd be amazing. Maybe that's what they were afraid of. Wait, where are we going? Quests. Quests. We are doing Spellbound. No, we're not. No, we're not. Slip into the palace. Search the chambers. The stolen. This is where we do masquerade things. It's dark out. We can do it.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers.
I don't know
accompany
what
to
that
the
little
castle
guy
entrance,
is
Master,
with the
no
heart,
further.
but he's purple and
You have our
he
gratitude.
looks plushy.
Lead the way.
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance. Over here, if you please.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We have reached our destination.
We shall wait here till you...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain...
Mini mush.
Description. Follow me.
Mini mush.
Squish.
Squish?
XD.
That outfit's not easy to get either. You have to collect all those little tokens around the whole entire map. Or would it be world at this point? Oh, you know what? I probably should have switched gear.
Twitch probably has its own name for what it is, since it's theirs.
Oh, you'd use their creation system.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, pray be cautious, Your Majesty.
As a surprise, I had some emotes made, but I can't do any
Lol.
I can't do anything until I make affiliate, I guess. So that's kind of a thing.
Yep. I seen a one lol. They are silly emotes.
Yeah, I think I sent one. I think I also sent that email as a backup to you as well, Sparrow. I actually don't remember. I was half asleep when I got it, and I was half asleep when I sent it. We want equipped a helmet. We're gonna equip the mask instead of my glasses. We're gonna equip this. And this. And this. Now I look like a regular soldier. Except my weapon's a little stronger than it probably should be. You know what I should have done? Is this one has no stars. I think I have a set of this that I fully starred and dragon fired.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
Oh, Sparrow, when you were playing this, did you ever get the Medusa shield? It's in the, like, treasury down below the castle.
The what?
The Medusa shield. Or, that's what I call it. It's a shield that actually reflects the Gorgon's gaze back at the Gorgon. Getting it's kind of annoying, but you can do it at like level whenever you get here. So you basically wait at the treasure room's door around the corner, and soon as the queen shows up, the queen regent, she sends the guard away, and she does like an inventory on the vault, and you just stay
Only
out
the
of
Medusa
her
bow of
gaze.
X, but I don't often play tank, so I never look at the shields. Lol.
But
Ooh.
why? But why do you not look at the shields?
Lol. I'll start now. Shield.
So Twisty on here is a mage and a healer. But yeah, I've seen Twisty use a shield quite a few times actually. What's in this bucket? What's in this bucket?
What
Oh,
business
cutscene.
could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Actually, a cool shield emote. I didn't know there was one.
Perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool!
You fool.
As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me.
I would.
Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Well, I'm wearing guard outfit, so obviously they're not gonna suspect too much. There's something behind this
Lurk for
wall.
now.
Okay, thank you. When I get my emotes, I'll have a lurk emote that has a lot of smoke.
Lol. Lurkers are welcome, lol.
Yes, they are. They are certainly welcome. It doesn't really do good for my chatting ratio, but lurkers are welcome because numbers are still numbers.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
No. Do I have to Jump out the window. Yep, I gotta jump out the window. Why? I recall there's some money in one of these things. Oh, $600. And a camping kit. That's pretty good. Oh, there's a guard.
Can't stomach places like time to be heading home. The townspeople depend on me. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Dang, there's a lot of people up here. It's dark out. Why are you guys all awake?
Well, well.
Nuts.
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
My face is covered. Oh, I guess not for this cutscene it ain't.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air.
Yeah.
Though we
An
had
unsolicited
hoped
kiss,
for
thank you.
slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Good boy.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
You are a dangerous woman. Thank you.
Is that all you have to say for yourself?
Yep.
'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me.
Yeah, I figured.
Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
I might have the gold for this storyline. I don't know.
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, this armor would be lighter if I dragon forward it. I should switch this gear with the one that I did dragon fire. Except the dragon fired stuff has like a holographic look to it. And it is questionable. Was there a masquerade going on already?
Oh, how lovely.
That guy doesn't look suspicious running around in his zigzag, huh?
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
But I'm a guard. Oh man. Okay, fine. I'm leaving.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir. But there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
So I see. Well, I wasted my time then. The pawn should be out this door. Gate. Yeah, gate.
It seems you've made
There
a
you are.
discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Yeah?
What's
I sure do.
this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
Ah, sure. Why I'm here.
Oh, to think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive.
No kidding.
And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not, the man's home is located.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Right, I was supposed to go to the slums and stuff too. So many side quests, so little time.
How convenient! We've already got what we require. Here already, are we?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Yes, yes. Here, have
I
this.
know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv."
Alright,
All may be
God's
made
way
ready.
is
Make a clue.
control
Though
pawns without being the
It is
Arisen.
clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, it would seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway?
Who knows?
I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv?
Melv?
Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this.
That's right, they start
Perchance it
harassing
will help speed you on your way to Melv.
the girly, leading Melv, huh?
Queen
You know what I
Regent
forgot
Disa
to
appears
do?
to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
If 'tis an obscure text we seek, methinks Magistrate Waltar is our best hope. His knowledge of tomes is unparalleled. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I forgot to post this places.
Peruse at your leisure.
Welcome.
Oh, could use a rest.
How do these hashtag things work?
If I find any turncoats, peruse at your leisure. Metzer. Peruse at your leisure.
I hope the weather holds. How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
And barely scraping by.
Okay.
What must needs be done?
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick coin.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares or
Not a care in the world. Just as it should.
Fond wares. Wait, it's dark time and I'm in a bar, so what wares? Alright, quests. Went back to Spellbound. Approach the false sovereign. Uh-huh. You know what? I should probably go to the
Mayhap
slums
you'll
and
learn
talk
aught of
with
this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attended a palace masquerade. Onward to Burnworth Castle.
No, we don't.
Though I cannot enter the palace
Nope, other way.
myself,
Slums are the other
I
way.
will at least escort you to the entrance.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Oh, that was a long way down.
What should I do?
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, there's a little one.
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me?
Good
All
one.
I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest.
Sure, we will work on it. Oh, it was a seagull. I'm like, that looked like harpy
Now seems a
wings.
fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis time we return to our base of operations and
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
I don't see why not. Yep, here's the meat.
Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
I'll collect that. You need.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms?
Yeah,
Many
why not?
thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter.
Maybe.
You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. Might I impose on you?
That's right. I need to
begin
do
by
this
gathering
quest so I can save the
I
magistrate.
knew it to be so.
Alright, I gotta talk to the kids first. This kiddo.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
This is a conundrum.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Well met. This, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
fire around.
I'm there.
Yay, everybody drink.
I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we? Got a crack a few skulls.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow.
We have found a...
Malcolm's been really into exploring. Of just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big
Quit staring. I don't appreciate it.
Okay.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Perusal. Don't hear that too often.
Hiya, Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Yes. Here you go.
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor?
Go
See,
for it.
one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like.
What?
All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one any. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. And I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve? We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
I knew it to be so.
I fear I've much to attend to.
I fear I've much to attend to. Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
Ah, here's one.
Is Malcolm alright? We were supposed to go exploring together. But I wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Making our report ought to be our next...
This is a place of prayer.
Alright, now we can go into the vault. No, we can't. Preacher man, hey.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
awfully
I believe this is the place to which
quick
the
for an
children
old
were
man.
referring. Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
It's a little bit of an overkill, but the NPCs won't be harmed, so...
It's hard to find my footing in this darkness. We cannot break it from this side.
As you say.
Pretty big rats in here, though. Oop, I fell straight down.
Let me get that. We fight!
Like what? Some bats, some rats, some spiders, you know, all the good stuff.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed.
Not if he was in the way of my
You
ricochet.
have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books,
No.
and more books. It's
Books.
like some sort of secret workshop.
Books and books.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
Shall we follow, Master?
Yeah, why not?
Indeed, you are correct.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Over here.
Heavens
Over
above.
here.
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen?
No
We
kidding.
cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
Yeah.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
True enough.
This place is amazing. I knew I'd find something down here.
This place is amazing.
This.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
We must be ready for anything.
Some big ass rats, man. Size of your whole leg. Size of like a small dog. That's crazy.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here?
Now I can save the magistrate. That was a spider.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Yeah, possibly. Oops. Does anybody have silver ore so I can... A scrap iron? Nope, I don't think I got any silver. Yep, no silver. I think she asked for gold later too.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots. I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
All right, let's adjust some things. Nope, he's gonna keep all that stuff. You've been picking up all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, withdraw. Now that I'm light. Right, I have a bunch of these port crystals that I need to put up. Fairy stones, I already have one, so it's fine. All the Medusa heads I keep getting end up decayed, so I got a bunch of those. Actually, you could hold one of those. You can also hold one of those. She needs silver. I think she's gonna need a couple gold. I got 2 secret tokens in here. Should have, yep. Have all the... How come I have 2 sets of this? It only works on Magic Bow, and I'm the only one that can have it, so I don't know. Yeah, this is way lighter. Also got 2 sets of this. Do I have 2 sets of all my freaking bow gear? Oh well. I need the noble stuff for the masquerade. Air of refinement. Ceremonies and formal occasions. Boldness and grandeur. Yeah, why not? It's gonna be lighter if I just hand them off too. I can make my pawn hold them.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better?
Yeah, I found one. Here you go.
Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seems pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah, we worked on that. Actually, shouldn't I be able to get to the jail from down here somewhere?
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Dead on my feet.
Over here, isn't it? Oh, there's steps from way up there going down.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain.
This one? Nope, this is the grave. Please don't fall. Oh my goodness.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Why are you looking
Time
at the
was,
rock?
You scarce saw any beastrons here in Vernworth. But you'd think that'd be on account of immigration. But not so. At least I've ne'er beheld a human with a beastron parent. Oh, I suppose it might be possible, but 'tis unheard of. If we keep mixing, someday our kingdom will end up with more beastrons than they've got or in Batal.
And you're thinking about that while staring at a rock. That's fine.
If you must go off on your own,
Equipment. And we're gonna dress like a guard.
there's naught to be done. I only hope you will return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it possible.
If I could open all the cells.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Leave off.
You're the one.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you?
Who are you? The Arisen.
Aha! Then we are presented with three options.
Three options.
Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deeza's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me.
Well, I guess I could lie.
Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say?
What proof do you want?
Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw.
I would hope.
By that mark,
So,
'twould seem 'tis true.
I see.
This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler.
Really?
And what befell him, you ask?
Yes, what happened?
Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests.
That's pretty good.
And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into,
I do, now that I went into that archive.
Tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think such a place existed. Oh, very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
I'm nodding off where I stand. I don't know if I'm allowed to run with him in tow or I'm supposed to walk slow. Meh, why not? Just roll. Catch up, old man. As the kids say. You walk as slow as I do.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you?
Whoa, hello.
One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text.
Aren't I supposed to have you, like, in the basement for that?
You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it.
Thanks.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time, or mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of...
Just gave me a fancy book, so, you know. I can call it square.
Must you run so fast?
Yes.
I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
That's too bad.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Considering in the city I have infinite stamina,
Saurians, master.
This
I
fur
can
was as
run
good
all
as
day.
flame-proof. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
It's not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Why did you cast ice here? Okay, equip mask. Remove the helmet. Make myself look like a royal.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Perhaps I'll have a nap.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
Dude, I want your mask.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I've little enough gold.
Considering it's still daytime, maybe that's the problem.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
There's no shame in living
See, there's
life
a
for its
secret
pleasures.
room. In the middle of this thing. This door. But I can't get through this side. Dang it. I have to wait for the event.
This place is very
Oh, the flowers.
I find it liberating to hide my face for it.
Here. Have some flowers.
Splendid.
Wow, that was some serious excitement for flowers. I'm leaving now. Bye. Should I just wait here till nighttime?
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
Lol. She likes flowers, lol.
Yeah. Aggressively.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
The weight of my duties is like to flatter me.
This is no small quandary.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Also supposed to be a knight in the bushes that wants me to secretly reforge a fancy weapon. I forgot where this guy is.
Like it always feels so fine.
Surely I'm overdue a day off. I'm about ready to fall asleep.
Couldn't hurt if 'tis naught of import. Pray hold your tongue.
Fight me. He's over here in the garden. Okay, normally he's standing in the bushes over here. I don't see him.
such peace.
Oh, weary.
Reigned.
Nothing to see here, just collecting weeds.
There's aught to be said for peace and quiet. Would that all my days were so tranquil. Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
Let's see. This one. Nope, that's the dining hall.
Mindless labor is for mindless.
Down. Yep, it's down this way. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't have a key. Nuts. I gotta wait for the queen to come down here and unlock it. But there's no guard down here. I think the vault key is actually in the other rundown castle. In like the middle of the damn map with a dragon guarding it. Dang, that was a lot of food. You know what? Why don't we just stand in that corner? You can't see me. I'm literally right there. I have to come back at nighttime and then stand here for like an hour.
So long, I almost forgot why.
Oh, hello.
The latest tidings from Melve came as quite a shock. It's been decades since the dragon last appeared.
How did you end
It
up
was a
down
tragedy
here?
to those who suffered the beast's attack, to be sure, but I cannot deny it gave me a sense of hope. I thought to myself, with the dragons coming, the Arisen shan't be far behind. An end to the age of proxies at last. And indeed, we have our sovereign, though he is yet abed, nursing those grievous wounds. Still, that I would see this kingdom restored to rightful rule in my lifetime, I could weep for joy. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
On your way. I don't know what you were doing down here, but on your way. Oh, now he's coming back up. Okay. Strictly wanted to talk to me, I guess. That's a little worrisome.
I'll come here when I've a day to myself. Carol comes after me.
on me to bear what...
Would that such peace.
Mm-hmm.
I'd sooner stay
See,
out.
that's what I got the voice for. Soldier number 3. Wait, aren't you the one that's normally guarding
Let
the
me
door?
know if you're in need of aid.
Okay, Dorothy. I'll keep you in mind.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles here. Dare say I could forget all my troubles here. This armor's far from comfortable.
If I see that rat again, I'll gut him myself.
So many weird conversations around here.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself. Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
I think the kid's this direction. Hey.
Hail, friend! You've come at a good time. I was just hoping to speak with you.
Really?
Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of late?
I have, because I'm wearing a mask.
'Tis said they are in celebration of the sovereign's valorous deeds. However, in truth, my mother is merely holding them to strengthen her ties with her closest retainers. But therein lies our chance, for I suspect one among them might prove an ally to our cause, a man by the name of Patrick.
Really?
Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this letter? I imagine that's the most prudent way to go about this.
Sure.
You have my thanks.
I don't think
would
I've ever
handle
done this
matter
quest.
myself, but I am afraid I cannot attend the masquerades. Mother refuses to allow it. I will speak with a sentinel I trust and bid that he ease his patrol on the evening in question. Pray, make use of this opportunity to slip into the venue. Patrick will be wearing a mask without a mane, and a blue cape, I believe.
Blue cape and a mask without a mane, meaning a Beastren mask.
Hopefully this information will be enough for you to seek him out. Come to think of it, there has been tell of some important figure from a neighboring country being invited as well. I've not been told much, but any guest of my mother's is bound to be the mark of much attention.
Nope.
Mayhap 'twould be best to stay away from this figure, lest you attract unwanted notice.
That was,
You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place.
You're right. Oh, I could just pick up Courtly's stuff from him. This one's dragon fired, so it's lighter and stronger.
Monsters were much nearer than ere they dared before.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
'Tis our duty to see this peace protected.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Wonder if anyone
Feel more secure in my other armor.
This armor's far from comfortable.
would that all my days were so true.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running around the castle at random. Let's go take another look at the vault, and then we'll go do this masquerade, and then... Oop, did I run past it? I did. Getting dark. This broom is just floating here? Okay, that's not suspicious at all. Lock. Do the devs know that this broom is kind of... It's supposed to be leaning up against the wall, but it's actually floating in the wall. Okay. Oh, this guy followed me down here again. Okay, the sun's starting to go down. I guess we'll hang out in the dining hall here. Deliver the letter to Patrick.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some courtly music. Makes the hours go by that.
Well, I triggered a cutscene. I guess it doesn't have to be fully dark. He has a blue cape and a beastren mask. You don't have blue cape.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You think he's feeling plenty merry?
You have a beastren mask.
Best mind that tongue afore you lose it.
So, tell me more of this.
I've seen my fair share of noble Arisen.
What is it? Is there aught you need?
I hope you're the right dude.
I see. Thank you for giving this to me. I shall pen my answer anon, behind closed doors, naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
Only we drink more wine.
Quests. I can report back to him later. We want this one.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
Ah. Whoa, hello. Let's not go on the cliff edge. Thank you.
Well, now.
Busted again.
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour with the light.
In here.
I have the money. I might want to help her with her murder.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous.
I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
A decent amount of power right there.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel.
She is pretty though.
Would you be looking
Yeah.
for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
He doesn't look like he has a scar.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone.
Really?
What say we dispense with such pretenses?
Me
and
watching
speak
through a
openly with
peephole?
one another? Lord Phaesus.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
Well,
Come
I
see
did
me
all
in
the
my
masquerade
bordering,
things.
whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Okay.
Come see me in my bordering, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight.
Okay, just repeating it. I can go out the front door, I guess. What time is it? Oh, it's dark out.
If it please you, sir, we have a special membership card available that can provide ever more enticing benefits.
Is that so? I already have the card.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, it's a platinum card. That's a lot of freaking gold. You know what? I'll hold on to it.
Well met, sir. You seem a kindly sort. Now. No need to be nervous.
Well, did a thing.
Lol. Weird. XD.
Twisty not okay with said thing. Oh, at least I put my gear back on.
Aren't you sweet? I'd be glad to have you. No need to be shy. All tastes are welcome.
I'm sure they are.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have you. Pray, do enjoy your stay.
I wonder if I can go to the Black Cat and make that platinum card more multiple.
My apologies for the wait. We grew fat. Apart than I'd anticipated.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Okay, I did a lot of quests in that one night, and then slept it off in a horse room. Great. Kid should still be accessible.
I'm unsure.
Though I should probably be undercover. If I look like a knight, then I might be one, right? After that is the guy in the garden. He's not. Maybe I have to get Batal first. Guess we'll play till 10. His room is way the heck out here.
Many thanks.
Hello, kiddo.
Patrick has already sent his reply.
Really? That was quick.
'Twould seem my mother's tyranny has been weighing heavily on his heart. He has pledged to continue our correspondence and aid me in putting an end to my mother's injustices.
Okay, cool.
This would not have been possible without your assistance. I am afraid I cannot offer much in the way of recompense, but pray, take this.
Thanks. I spent more on the whorehouse. But thank you.
I have a great deal yet to learn, you see. This state of things cannot be allowed to continue.
Gift giving? Return in a few days' time. Oh, that's for... Normally just auto goes down to Spellbound. I didn't know... Oh, this one's back up. I can buy the house now. I hope I have the money after spending the night at the whorehouse. I mean, the brothel of the Noble District.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
Are the new recruits battle ready yet? Suppose I best earn my keep.
I have a defense buff, an attack buff, and a health buff from hanging out in the brothel.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, I got drenched. And I don't remember.
We're here, Master.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch.
Really?
You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you?
20K.
Much
Deal.
obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Well,
Yep, I live here now.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Branch will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure.
Fruit wine. Nice.
We
From
ought
the
to bring
kid,
word of
too.
this to Captain Brandt. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
This
A guide is most
individual.
welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Alright, let's change my equipment to what I want it to be. Equipped. I still need the Beastren mask for right now. Equipped. Equipped. And then everything else can go back. Guess I'll hold on to the fruit wine for now. The card and the premium card. It says I already had one. Oh well. I must have screwed that up. Yeah, I don't need this. Need this anymore, or this anymore, or this, that, this, that, or these. The mask's actually pretty heavy. Forget it. Okay, we light. Anything else we can... Oh, helmet. Yeah. We don't need this helmet. Beastren mask I can just give to my pawn and we're good. He's only heavy because he has to hold on to a mallet too. And a couple other things for me. You know what? I don't think I've killed anything but rats and spiders and stuff.
Shall we get some rest then?
My buffs are gonna wear off. Really? The Arisen I served was always on the hunt for monsters. Makes sense. I did find myself at a disadvantage in battle. Well, yeah, if you're battling flying shit, you're not exactly equipped for that. I've had a better aided Arisen in times of crisis. Smeek's Smiter is topped. Dang. Good job, little pawn. You gave me a blackened horn and a cleanse. Okay. What is solar? Is apparently from the system. Apparently from the system. It was a pity borrow. On badge. A warg?
Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Really? Now, was that because it was blocked and it was not supposed to, or did you do that on purpose?
Lol. Idk. I tried to clip it, lol.
You tried to clip it?
For Sphinx Smiler.
Oh, for this. For the.
Asterisk Smiter.
Smiter, yes. Do you not have permission to do so? Everybody should have permission to do whatever cuts they want with my stuff because I'm not, grand with it.
Though she does smile too. Community leader in action.
Oh, hello.
Edits underscore Yakixa. Yai. Hi.
Well, I've been playing a little longer than I normally do, so.
Though our foes were familiar, our tactics
Hey guys.
were most novel. 'Twas an edifying journey all in all.
We are many lol someday.
Someday.
I don't talk when he is here. Hiya underscore.
Yeah, you and
Talk at Guna Viper.
Gone and It's is
I didn't see you talking anyway, eyes.
bunch of weirdos, so
Lol. Get on that. Is that a threat? Weird. Well, it is.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark
Gotcha.
out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust.
So, how are you guys?
I am
We
just
have reached our
goofing off a
destination.
little extra than I normally do.
No. No, don't use the cool typing ways. Tired.
To attend the coronation. 'Twould
See you.
seem congratulations
Lol.
are in order.
At its underscore Yakix, I'm trying.
Everybody's tired.
At Sparrow underscore Luro, that's sad. Try harder.
You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your majesty return once you've procured such a time.
You be nice to at Sparrow underscore Lure. BTC. What you expecting me to do? Did you just call me a bitch? Or I make you two walk the plank?
I've just recalled a little
No.
tidbit I heard from the locals.
I'm twin toddler tired and Paw Patrol theme is in my head but we made it through lunch.
Indeed.
Yeah, you did.
There's been a
Well,
shift
with
in the chain of
with
command.
toddlers that are twins, yeah, that's double the trouble. So, wait, it's lunchtime there? Oh, it's almost 10 here, so I guess it would be lunch almost.
I did
there.
tea.
Much we ought to tend to. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause.
Lol. BTC means UHHH. I feel like there's 4 conversations going on, huh?
Yeah, well, there kind of is.
By the count. Lol. It means bitch.
I didn't think
It
my
gets complicated. Behind the curtain.
behind the curtain. I didn't know my little
Okay, yeah, IT does.
speaker would actually say them words.
Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit man.
But the comedy. I'll see.
Avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you?
Wasn't hard to say the truth, right? True, there is silliness in here today.
Yeah, silliness indeed.
I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your majesty's efforts.
Oh, they give me a
Feels
fairy
like I'll
stone
be tied
for
up and spanked after the stream TT.
There is much we ought to tend to. If
That
we are
seems
to strengthen your majesty's claim
extreme.
as a true risen.
Indeed you will. You called me a bitch. Underscore.
Aught shall change Once we have if your majesty has
Still,
any
I didn't
unfinished
think
business
my
to
little
attend to,
thing
it
would
is best you do
translate
Well,
that.
at least we all agree we like Twisty and AMR.
Your Majesty, that attire, it may be unsuitable. 'Tis a formal affair, you see.
Lol. Yeah, I do like 'em both. Did anyone ask you at Buna Fiber?
I apologize
No.
for my brusqueness. But pray, seek out proper raiment.
Exactly.
I shall await you here in the meantime.
The general is in charge of them, lol, probably. Tee up. Let's just eat cookies then. Good. Amorous general.
Yes, we can eat cookies then.
Love cookies underscore.
Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty?
AMR aka Sire is general and I'm the wholesome community leader.
Once we have if Your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to.
Yes, you are.
You proved why Yapper stays silent when you get here though, JS. PTTF, wholesome LOL.
Yep. Yapper,
Very well. Is there aught else you
Asterisk wholesome asterisk.
Well, well.
Yapper's my #1 lurker, I think.
He is merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her.
Shut it or the spanking will be with a whip.
Well.
Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made.
Not if I turn it to petals. Wah. ALR. Wish. Fine. You two need to hug this out XD.
That compels my attention. Just this other man you mentioned. Phases.
Twisty going in for peacekeeper there.
He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him.
OFC, I can do the hug with a dagger.
Allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Oh come on. Be nice once. Hug when I make you walk the plank. Or maybe you need opposite corners. Sparrow to the lady.
Queen Regent Deesa appears to be.
Hey, wait, your
working in
emote
concert with this
got
Phases
announced.
But
Sparrow
what precisely
to.
is their aim?
That's odd.
Wait, was that Twisty's emote that actually did?
Wait for the new equipment's coming.
Alright, just to be nice, I'll remove the poison from the dagger. Sparrow to the lady.
Sparrow to lady. It says 2G lady, but yeah. Not all the emotes come up.
HMM.
Cheers comes
Yakutsa
up.
AO what? Who said anything about the poison?
Poison, you're probably both immune to that nonsense anyway, because you're both, weird.
What? You want the poisoning back? Lol.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... Do not forget that we work...
Follow me, if you would.
There is much we ought to tend... Or shall change once we have... If Your Majesty has...
Your suicidal ideation is showing.
That attire,
No, who wants it back?
Is it aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
I think this is fancy here. I think we should do it this way.
Underscore.
Your base just says underscore. That's funny. That's formally. Oh, and I just put all that crap back in the...
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Anyways, sire. My phone is almost dead, so I'll take my leave.
Well, I'm gonna get ready to raid here in a second anyway, so...
Edits underscore Yakixa go. Sparrow 2 hey you.
You know what? We'll just...
That looks promising.
We'll just save it here,
Any
and then
ideas
I
as to
can
how we might
do
reach
whatever
it?
I need to do when I come back into this game.
Bye. Need to oil up the whip for him too.
Do as you must, but we need more scouts, so I suggest you let him live. Thank you.
Edits underscore Yakixa UHH not the oil. Yesterday you did that. I had a rash CUZ of that oil.
Oh my goodness. Here, we'll put it on nap time. And, oops, wrong thing. This one. Stream manager. Raid. Who shall we raid? Who should be somebody we annoy for a few? I want to raid Melimini, but she always seems to have her stuff off. See you later. Till next time. I appreciate it. And your goofiness. Aha! Alright.
Thanks.
We're gonna go say hi to Melimini. She's always drawing something, so she'll have some cute art for us to look at. You're not
Just
Goofy?
X underscore X.
You're not? Are you sure?
Lol. At.
Okay, I'm gonna send you guys off. And I need to figure out how to
50% sure.
stop my stream.
Underscore.